I've always said,
for
yeah.
everything,
Do you know
no,
the worst
part
thing
of the
is,
game,
yeah,
man.
when you're dating in general, yeah, and you're meant to be paying for everything. Meanwhile, this girl is just chilling back, saving for her yard.
Couple months down the line, you don't talk to her anymore. She take a picture of the keys dingling. Yeah. I finally got a house.
And then these times,
But she been saving a depot while you been taking her fucking Novikov.
It's a 360 deal.
I'm telling you, 360 deal.
These times,
the game is rigged, bro.
You're in your mum's basement.
Yeah, bro.
She's charging you more rent. She's upping the rent.
That's the thing. It's
payback
that's
time,
just the way of the
patriarchy.
world, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the way of the world. Yeah, like,
Patriarchy.
yeah, patriarchy.
Even when I go out like with my female,
Yeah, I pay for them too.
yeah, it's like you get me.
No.
And they more time they fight me over it, and I hear that like we end up whatever. But it's like I'm like, yo, like it's not that deep kind of thing.
The thing, I feel like with so my female best friend like Aisha, we'll go out and she'll be like, I'll get it, and it'll be like no problem, and I'm like, alright, cool, I'll get the next time.
One, yeah.
And it'll be kind of like she's mandem, and then that's where I've realized I've actually got a female best friend.
Yeah.
Like she ain't just like my female, but she's like my best friend.
I feel like with that, just something as small as that can kind of put the flag in there, kind of thing, innit? Because it's like
I feel like you could only call a girl your female best friend if you haven't done it.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel
You
like
could have female friends that you might have been intimate with, but your female best friend,
Yeah,
like,
if you've tanned, it's
That's a-
one of-
Oh yeah.
but how
Best friend, you know.
say if you was like 17 and you beat and you're like 35.
Why? I wasn't shopping at 17, so I can't answer that question.
Okay, say if you was 18 and you was like 40, like 22 years down the line, and then you became really close.
I reckon you could become really close to someone that you've slept with, but like your best friend.
Yeah, best
That,
friend.
it brings another question. It'd be like, say if you was 18 and you slept with each other and you became really close, and then you got married, is she coming to your wedding?
Well, what's happening between me getting married and us? In between us sleeping together, and
you just been friends?
You've been friends.
Nothing,
How much
nothing.
time?
For like 10, 12 years? Yeah,
nothing.
you come to my wedding.
Yeah.
But then your wife has a problem.
But does she know?
That's the big question.
Yeah, does she know?
Do you disclose that
You know what I
information?
mean? Does he know?
Do you disclose? But like,
Yeah, dude. The thing is, like, I'm personally not disclose every single girl beat. I'm just not gonna do. it.
Yeah, that's long. First,
yeah,
my
it's
list
long.
name is
but
long.
imagine you flip it. Yeah,
God.
your wife has done the same thing.
I don't want to find out.
Wait,
I
wait,
don't
wait.
know.
If I don't know, I'm not losing them.
Exactly.
But wait.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to know.
But wait,
The problem is I still get my 10 winks at night, bro.
But wait.
Good.
Imagine, yeah, she's thrown it under the disguise that he is her best friend. Yeah, he's around the crib, just chilling, everything.
Yeah.
And then like he's around the crib for like 4 or 5 years, and someone's like, "Yo, you know them two used to like beat for like a year or so."
Well, how old are we?
You like 35 and they were like 18.
Come on,
Then yeah, I'm a-
lose this whatever. I'm
Yeah.
still getting. Oh, come on, man.
Charge it to the game.
Yes, calm.
That one. Charge.
I've seen people invite their exes to their wedding.
Yeah,
That's
that-
crazy.
Neymar went to his ex's
Yeah,
wedding.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't doing that. But 10 plus years ago.
But this is why you just don't have sex with your female friends.
That's the main
that's
thing.
the best
That's
way.
the main
But
thing.
sometimes
But
you gotta-
listen, there's lots of women that you might have thought you was gonna have a relationship with. It got intimate. And,
it don't work out.
and it didn't become that.
Yeah.
And then he just ended up staying
Being
friends.
cool.
because
Yeah,
they're-
she's
they're
cool.
cool people. It's like that's life, innit? Like, but
Yeah. I have a few of those in my life, but I wouldn't consider them like I have my.
I would have considered them like.
Yeah, what a
Yeah,
They're just there.
All right, cool. My last
It's
question.
love enough to see, like, yeah.
My last question was, maybe a bit deep, but it was a question that I saw like 5 years ago. But then you see like someone, like say if you know someone on the internet level, they're your internet friend, and they pass away. Like, when do you unfollow them?
You don't.
Yeah, I don't.
What am I busting up? I wouldn't even think to unfollow them.
The same thing.
I
but
wouldn't think to them, yeah.
Nigga,
I haven't.
Are you worried about your ratio?
nigga, you fucking up my
It's
ratio.
not the same thing. It's not the same thing. But I haven't unfollowed Mac Miller.
Alright,
And
so
like I've obviously you see like the followed by and whatever stuff. There's still best.
see with like Nipsey, I used to follow him on Instagram, and I realized that there was a few like one, two posts after death, and I was like, it's not him.
Mac Miller's family don't post in it, so
But then
that's one of my
It's not
favorite
like Michael
rappers, innit?
Jackson's.
But then,
I'm
but the
like,
thing is,
I
like,
can't get me. It's like I feel like it's gonna sound weird, but I feel like
That's still connection to him.
yeah, you get me. Like I fuck with Mac Miller so heavy, and it's like I feel like that's like the last vestige of a connection I have with him in a weird kind of way.
yeah,
You know
I
what's
get,
weird? Don't you think it's weird when a celebrity dies and they gain like
Barefoot.
Yeah, gate
5,000 new
that's
followers.
weird.
Yeah,
That's
from-
weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
If you already followed him, then by all means, innit? You get me?
say if I pass away, when you gonna unfollow me on Twitter?
I'm not. Like,
I don't follow you
no,
right now. When you're alive.
Because
In all
you're not
seriousness,
talking about internet friends. You're talking about an actual.
I'm saying that's a real friend.
no, I've real friends that have passed away for whatever. I still follow them.
I've got
Because
friends.
say when I'm feeling down or I'll remember them, I'll go on their thing.
Every time, like whenever like the anniversary of their death will come up, I might post something on Instagram. Or,
like even but alright, cool. So even an internet friend where you kind of you didn't know them on that level, you just followed them.
I'm not unfollowing them.
Not unfollowing.
I'd unfollow a guy if I'd never had like a DM interaction with you. That's a person. I'll unfollow you.
Maybe.
Maybe
in that case. I feel like it's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. Like it's a bit disrespectful, but it's like, hey, like you see.
I just wouldn't think to do that.
The thing is, we see when you do the unfollow spree. I do that. I can unfollow spree like once a year.
Get rid of like, inactive accounts. Yeah.
Oh, not even inactive accounts. Like everyone follows people they don't really want to follow. And I feel like that's a lot with me.
Sometimes I get followed by a nigga who's got bare mutual followers with me, and I'm like, I kind of feel like I have to.
Yeah.
And then his tweets are bare annoying.
Yeah.
Like, cause there'll be times I'm out, so I'm like, oh yeah, and they'll follow me on my phone. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely following you.
But the thing
then
is,
I forget. Like,
the thing is,
I got Twitter's mad corny. Like someone tried to say something to me earlier. I said something about Ronaldo or something, and the guy said something about, oh, you're bored, and I'm like, but nigga, you follow me, like. Why are you trying to cook me? Follow me.
Yeah.
But there are people that follow you just disagree with your tweets.
Yeah.
But the thing is, sometimes, I can't lie, I do it. Like, not even look, like, I'll stumble across people's pages and I'll go through their tweets and I hate them. And then I'll go through more because the hate just spurs me on. Like, I need to be filled up. But then, what I was saying, my main thing is, like, we all follow someone like this, they're mutual. And like you kind of hate their tweets, and I feel like I'm a lot of people's.
I just be muting niggas.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm a lot of people's mutuals where they kind of hate.
Yeah, definitely.
People like only like follow me because
Did you get cooked?
No, because I'm cool with you guys.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like, all right, cool, whatever, and they get to actually see my, like when you see your tweets here and there, calm. When you see it constant. It's like, yo, this nigga don't shut up.
I don't even be tweeting that much these days as much as I used to. Like,
I still tweet, but then it's like
I've been off the Matrix, man. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I hear that.
Hey, listen, being off the timeline. I didn't realize how much Twitter was pissing me off until I came off.
You living a peaceful life. And
I didn't realize how peaceful it could be not having to.
Nah, you were in the trenches.
Yeah.
Bro, I could
every single time you tweet, you'd have someone under your tweet.
Oh,
The
my
sky's blue, no, it's not. Like, come on.
Well, I've looked outside and it's actually turquoise, you fucking idiot.
Oh, it's my birthday today. No, it's not. It was your birthday last week.
Seeing
but I thought you said.
Seeing Reemz get cooked, it was like a great day. Like you know when like you see where it happened at like 3 p.m. Yeah, when you're in the middle of your work day, you're like, yo, I'm gonna go home. I'm
gonna come back to this.
I'm gonna revisit it.
Yeah. I might be reloaded. Like,
Reemz is too hard to delete.
Yeah.
Just keep it up.
And I don't even quote like get him. Just to re-add it to as well.
That's funny.
Seeing your friends get cooked is the funniest thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
As long as it's nothing serious, it's honestly the funniest thing I've seen one of the men get cooked. Like when they cooked Jake for that Scraps tape. That shit was so funny.
When Jake tweeted about women drinking pints.
That was fucking
and bare women from Leeds and Bradford. They was heating.
I wouldn't call him a scruff.
Calling him a B-Tech H in that. Oh shit.
Cool, like since we're wrapping this up.
Wait, is that a Scooby on your keys?
Huh?
Is that a Scooby on your keys?
Is this 2005 code, bruv?
Bro, I've done this.
They want their flow back.
So I've done this on the plane.
I think with the TNs as well.
Yeah, I've done this on the plane back from DR. So I imagine I bought the Scoobies before I went to DR, and I put it in my bag. I was like, I'm gonna do it on the way there, just to like pass time.
I used to be fire at these.
But the thing is, the thing that intrigued me was like, can I still do it? So then I bought there was 6 different packs. So obviously Dylan had one, I had one, and Moses had one. And the fact that we're on the plane, we had to figure it out ourselves. Dylan found out first.
Of course he did.
And then he was trying to teach everyone how to do it.
Yeah.
And then eventually we all clocked on. And
seeing this just reminds me of Crazy Vlog.
Crazy.
Ding,
ding, ding,
bro. And even
the dancehall version.
the thing that I need as well is a Tamagotchi. I feel like I need to go back and
Bring
it back.